We're good. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Fall Start Thursday. I'm your boy Bodkins. I'm back, baby. Yeah, I'm back. Now the intro's going to play, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Just said like you're... I think we're done. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Fall Start Thursday. We have like a cold open, an unannounced cold open there, and then whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm your boy Bodkins. I'm back, baby. I was off last week, enjoying some family time. The boys settled down, talked to AFC North. Now, this week we got, there's preseason football. It's not my thing. I know a lot of people are hyped up about it. The boys were talking about, this team looks good. The Titans look good. Ridley caught a touchdown pass and this and that. Doesn't fucking matter. The only fucking matters is when we get to September. That's when it starts really mattering. Outside of that, none of this fucking matters. But what does matter is tonight we are going to be covering the AFC or NFC South. Wow, a wild division. Panthers won last year. The Bucs were right there. They're falling off. It seems like they are a little bit of panic mode. You got the Saints, the surging Saints, and then you got the Falcons. New coach, new quarterback, and we'll see what happens. All the boys are here tonight, so can't wait to talk all things NFL and everything else. Mr. First Down, I think he's still fucking around with his mouse. So we also have Tanner and Mr. Scott Coe.
What's up?
Sam, those Titans look really good, don't they?
Oh, Super Bowl or bust, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, happy football day, guys.
Super Bowl or bust for the Titans, huh, Sam?
Just sitting here watching a rookie right guard see if he's worth anything. And Nick's like, none of this stuff matters. Well, it matters to this kid. That's all I got to say. This kid's probably like, holy crap, I'm on the field. Anyway.
Yeah, but if he has to play in a regular season game, Sam, you're fucked. Like when people are like, I just want to see the fourth and fifth stringers play. Why?
Well,
if they're on the field,
I do want to see them play.
If they're on the field at any point during the season, you are fucked. Your team is fucked.
It's no different, Nick, than watching your internet in an intro. It's the same thing. I want to see it.
Did you have that one in the clip? That's beautiful. Dang.
We're gonna do the intro. We're gonna wait for Nick's intro to hit, but he's gonna talk before that, and then it hits, and then we're back at it.
Well, then he's got to get muted, so he's talking when he's muted. By the way,
that's what we missed last week, guys. That's what we missed last week.
That's what
Nick was right in the end.
I told you. I actually was in the comment section. I said that I think the show misses.
Correct. You said it right.
I know.
No, to be fair, there really is competition at right guard. So this guy could win a starting job. He could. So
you want okay. So yeah. I look for tendencies in the preseason. Here's one tendency. Anthony Richardson, who's a running quarterback, has 5 carries for 63 yards. So the Patriots are going to have problems against running quarterbacks this year.
No, we're not playing real defense out there.
Guys, I'm pretty Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
I don't think Anthony Richardson's going to make it, guys. I don't think he's going to make it.
No, he's going to get cut. He's
approaching bust territory.
He's already in bust territory.
We'll get into the news and notes. Tanner, hit the button.
Oh, the button.
Tanner was just going to drink something.
Button.
The button.
I was. Oh, sheesh. Where am I at? Oh, this one.
Any chance we can get ABBA to the show?
If
you know, you know. You know.
Still waiting on Nick to play its video.
He's still
going with
the ABBA Man After Midnight is a banger. You can't hate it. I don't know what
there it is.
You can't hate.
All right. Let's get into the news and notes. Speaking, because it made me think of the quarterback, Anthony Richardson probably being cut. another guy that could be getting cut or traded is 9. The Vikings going with Kyler instead of Mr. 9, J.J. McCarthy.
Do you think that will actually happen, though? That just seems so nutty to me.
No, I think
what do you mean?
I don't think they're trading him.
No, they're not going to.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to. Like, I feel like they would have him as backup to some point, to some degree.
It's not any
Kyler gave too much up for him. Trader. Yeah.
At this point, you can have Carl Wentz be the backup.
Yeah, I guess.
Wentz got played last year.
That's my bad. I forgot they had Wentz. I totally imagined.
Sam, it's video game season now. Madden came out today, and Kyle's favorite video game is coming out soon.
Pew, 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 pew.
This is a prove-it year for Kyler. If he doesn't perform, then they're gonna have to go back to J.J. McCarthy.
I think he's performed. He's just had crap around it, but then he gets hurt. Right, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Can he stay healthy?
Yeah,
can't stay upright on the field.
I don't think you can go back to. You can't go back to JJ, right? Like,
no,
I don't think he can. I think he's shown what he's shown, and that's it. Like Max Brosman's still on the team. Why? I mean, look what he did last year.
Hey, that's a Minnesota. Everybody loves Brosman, so that's a hometown guy.
As long as he doesn't get a game, everybody loves him.
Is it over? Let me ask you guys, because obviously there's been a tweet going around which shows like all the quarterbacks the last few years being cut or benched. You know, we're Anthony Richardson, J.J. McCarthy, Tua, every kind of little bit of this. Is it an overvaluation of the quarterback when they're drafting them because they're drafting them too early? Or is it non-development? The guys like going to bad teams? What do you guys credit to like just the failures of these young quarterbacks who've been drafted early?
So I said this about Anthony Richardson when he got drafted. The only reason he was number 4 was because he showed out great in one day of the underwear Olympics, which is the combine. And then the Colts fell in love with him because the Colts were going to go with Will Levis. If you remember, that was the guy. Will Levis.
Well, I mean, that didn't work out well for the Titans either. So.
No, it didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. QB1, baby.
Anthony,
one day I'm going to hit you, and I don't want you to ask why. I'm just going to do it. Just know that's why.
That's fair.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I've never met you before. Hey, Tanner.
Just barely over 50% of his passes in college.
Bill Connors, Ned.
So, yeah. That draft class is terrible. It ended up being
it is a scout GM problem on these teams that are trying to find the next gold, right? They're just trying to find gold. And for some reason, God forbid, I have no idea, they go out and get a guy like Anthony Richardson, who, like Scott just said, he's big body, he's an athlete, but the guy didn't show that he could lead a team or win, let alone like he had a good arm and all that stuff, but that doesn't mean nothing in the end. And you go out and got J.J. McCarthy because Harbaugh hyped him up, but he didn't pass that much in college. This was a running team. This was a defensive team. He didn't have to throw the deep ball or lead the team out. Sure, he won stuff, but he also had a great running back. He also had a great line, and he had a great defense. So, I think it's the hype that gets it. And it's always in the combine era. If you guys remember this, it's always in the combine. After the combine, all of a sudden, everything changes. Oh, this guy's the best. This guy's the best.
I think it's
overhype, overvalue.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it's the overvaluation, right? And it's the most important spot in all of sports is the quarterback position, right? It's the number one spot. And so you have to find the right guy. And if you don't find the right guy, you're kind of screwed. So it's over evaluation. Like when they were drafted, when Anthony Richardson was drafted, people said they reached, right? Like even with J.J. McCarthy, they reached. People are saying that about Ty Simpson. They reached. They should not have been drafted in the first round. They probably did. Most people probably didn't have first round grades on them, but because of the position itself and the need, so you tend to reach gold on the quarterback. Yeah,
yes.
You try. Yeah,
and
that's what
it is. A lot of times too, it's these franchises that don't have the history, the consistent history of going after good quarterbacks and have the ability to develop. Right, they don't have that established, winning seasons here, and I think that's what you see too. Right? Are we shocked about the Colts? No, not at all. Look what happened after Peyton Manning. Andrew Luck was the next hit, and that was.
Again, it goes back to just the overvaluation where you draft them, and then just not having the plan. Like the Packers really had a plan. Like they probably, obviously, I kind of reached on Jordan Love. I think a little bit like they didn't have to draft him, right? And they sat him for 3 years and got him prepared, and they got him right. And they did the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Now some teams can't do that, but the Raiders are trying to do that with Mendoza. Like, hey, our best is we don't want you to play at all this year. And, maybe get your feet wet the last 2 or 3 games, but hopefully not. And we let Cousins ride it out. And you get to learn how to be a pro. You get to be developed in this system. And they just don't have an opportunity to do that before the league chews them up and spits them out.
I mean, push it forward now. How confident are we this quarterback class for next year's draft, who everybody says is the best in decades?
You don't fucking know.
How many of those guys are going
to? Yeah.
They're all saying
every 2 or 3 years, they're like, oh, these 5 guys are the next.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. And next thing you know, you got a freaking Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson. You got some of these other guys that start out for the first 3, 4, 5 years, cut, back up, or just miserable to watch.
Yep.
And you might find a guy maybe in that class.
Yeah. On some other Sam, did you have any you didn't really say much here on the quarterback situation. Do you have anything to add?
When it comes to the Vikings, whatever, look, you guys like Kyler way more than I do. I have no faith in Kyler whatsoever. I mean, this was before the the video game thing. I just think that he got drafted. He got drafted high because people were doing this whole short quarterbacks can play ball kind of thing when they, I think, are the exception to the rule as opposed to the overall rule. So if anybody's going to get anything out of Kyler, though, it will be KOC. I think he is a great coach. I think he's a great offensive mind. But I'm pretty sure it's Kyler or bust because JJ, rough. It's rough.
The only people I see kind of defending JJ McCarthy is Michigan people. Like,
right. Yeah, I never see anybody else.
Alumni, like Michigan. That's because they owe their life force to him, right? Because he won them a natty in the first time, like 20 some odd years.
I work with a lot of Minnesota people, and I got a good handful that are like they love him. They love the guy. And I'm like, I don't know why.
I was waiting for Cam Newton to say, I love this young man on his pod.
I love this young man.
Like,
in other news, Darren Waller's back, baby. Back in the NFL. He signs a 1-year deal with the Panthers. So Baller the Waller's back.
Scott, by the way, he signs, right? I did my fantasy football after dark last night on a best ball. DraftKings. Sure enough, last round, there he is. Pick one of the last 8 picks. Here he pops in right after he signs. People are already grabbing at him. Unbelievable.
Stephon Diggs was going like in round 10 before he gets signed by the Commanders in drafts.
Yeah.
What the heck?
The Browns have named Watson at least the starter for the preseason. First
we
preseason.
Saw that coming, right?
Can we get Bobby and Mike on the show tonight? So,
Big Mike.
Dude, so I'm a sucker for good sports radio, and it just so happens that Cleveland has pretty good sports radio up there, especially the Fan or whatnot. Just rational people talking about.
Well, there's always something to talk about, Sam. So
always.
You're always yelling about something.
The calls they were having to put up with, I was praying for them. Like it was just one thing after the other. And these guys are just like, well, he's the most tenure there of the bunch. And these fans were not having it. They're like, it should be Shedeur. It should be Shedeur. Like,
I think it's the right move, man. Deshaun is the right move in this situation.
Right. In this
Plain
situation.
simple.
Right.
Whether you like it or not.
2 straight days of first team reps. He's starting the opening preseason game. I'm reading the tea leaves. I think it's going to be Deshaun. To start.
Yeah, it has to be Deshaun. Totally if he's healthy, you play Deshaun.
Yep.
You let Deshaun take himself out, basically. At this
Absolutely.
point.
Which he can do.
Which he probably will. Which is more likely than not will happen.
Yep.
Oh, no faith in Deshaun. Massage watching, but
No faith in Shadur. So
It was in tough shape too. They got no receive. They got rookie receivers to throw to. Those guys are going to take forever to get going.
Yeah, so we already kind of said this last week, but are the 2 week Ricky Parasol out? The 49ers continue to get hit with the injuries. So
the substation blues, baby.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got some tightness. I got to sit out. I got some tightness. Oh,
is that called old age?
Hey, C-Mac.
Have you guys heard where the tightness is on McCaffrey? Is it calf?
I have not.
I don't know either.
I haven't heard.
It's her tightness.
Nick, there's a mom joke there, Nick. Nick, there's a mom joke. Come on. Talk about the tightness. Come on. Do it. Do it.
It's real nice and tight the way I like it, Sam.
There you go. Listen, I have standards, okay? We are going to live up to them.
Those standards are real low.
Yeah, I aim low, baby. You aim so low, nobody sees you succeed. That's how low you aim.
Should we go ahead and get into the AFC NFC South?
I got two pieces of news I saw today. Barkley left practice with an injured ankle, Saquon, and Chuba Hubbard has a hamstring injury, which Dave Canales, the coach, said is week to week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jonathan Brooks is going to take this backfield over and just go.
Well, he's got to stay healthy too, though. Brooks has got. Remember, he's coming off 2 ACL surgery. Luther Burden was that last week or this week that he tweaked his hamstring too.
Last week, last week he's iffy for week 1. They said that's what they hope he's ready, but they're not sure.
Yeah, when it comes to fantasy, I always try to stay away from people who
everybody's on Judkins and Scatterbo.
Williams.
Preach. I don't know about Scatterbo.
No, Scatterbo's leg was turned sideways last year.
Anybody that's coming off major injuries or soft tissue, I try to stay away from.
Unless
Nick,
they're real value.
I'm proud of us, Nick, but we need to get in season form. When Scatterboo comes up, you have to go, Scatterboo, Scatterboo, will you do the fandango? Okay.
Hey, all right.
It's like anybody ever mentions a certain college in North Carolina. Okay, there are rules we have to abide by. We got to get mid-season.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Sam.
Yeah. Let's just not.
All right,
we don't
let's
have to
get into the NFC South division here.
Whose playbook is that? Whose playbook is that?
You can't tell you.
It says your mom over and over.
Sam's making.
Are you guys ready?
Jokes.
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, okay.
On you.
Sorry, I was waiting for the video to come across and it never did, so I was just thinking that.
Oh, don't worry, it'll come away. It'll come in about halfway through the segment. It'll pop up.
Fall Start Thursdays tonight, brought to you by Nick Bodkins Computer.
Hey, it happens.
I know. It happens to me all the time.
Let's get into it. Just Tanner's got the Bucks here is the first, so I'll just talk about the Bucks here. Todd Bowles miraculously is pretty much, I think, very much on the hot seat right now. They do bring in a new OC, Zach Robinson, Baker Mayfield's 4th OC in 4 years. So, gone is Mike Evans, the all-time leading receiver in franchise history. Retired is Levante David, one of the all-time greats in Bucks as well. Jameel Dean signed elsewhere. They did bring in Kenneth Gainwell. They also lost running back Rashad White. Alex Alazone comes in from Detroit. Alquid Muhammad added to the defense as well. Christian Roseman it came over from the Panthers. In the draft, they take Ruben Bain out of Miami with the 15th overall pick. Josiah Trotter. They went defense primarily. They did have a pretty good young offense. Last year, they went 8-9, missed the playoffs last year. Sam, I'll start with you. Your thoughts here on the Bucks.
I just gotta say, when you're looking over this division, first of all, This is one nutty place. This is a strange place.
All 4 teams could possibly win this division. You could make a case.
Yes, you could. You could very well make the case. I don't feel great about the Bucs this year. I don't like people's. Now, Alan, don't do that. Come on, leave Nick alone. Alan, see, Alan, you've become what you've most hated.
Here we go.
You've become the online bully. Look what you've done.
Here we go.
Shame, sir. Shame. I hope you're having a great day.
That's it.
So when it comes to the Buccaneers, I don't feel good about them at all. Not this contract situation, not losing Mike Evans. It's their coach is still on the hot seat. I would feel from last year. It just doesn't feel good at all. The vibe is off. Whatever euphemism you want to put, I think the Bucs are in trouble this year. However, like you said before, they could still win this division just from the talent that they still have. My question is Ibuka. That's my big question. Is he still going to be a guy in year 2? I guess we'll find out.
Tanner, from a gambling standpoint, there 8.5. We'll do the over/unders here in a second, but 8.5 is the over/under, and the over's plus 105.
Yeah, it seems a little high to me on this one here for a line. But I know what they finished last year, right? The expectations are there too. It's not as quite high as last year. Last year's Bucs team. Remember last year's Bucs team? They were going to be world beaters in this division, and that was not the case in the end, right? So, I'm a little confused too. I wonder if the GM's on the hot seat because you got Vita Vea.
A lot of people feel like he's drafted well. Yeah.
But you got guys wanting to leave. You have Mike. You couldn't retain Mike Evans. You got Vita Vea that wants out. Baker Mayfield's pissed. Like, why else? Like, you get your core guys and you keep your core guys happy, right? You keep these guys around. You don't go take them off.
Yeah, your foundation.
And then expect to keep your job because you can draft at a decent pace. Yes, they have good defense. Like they have good drafts here. I don't hate it. And I do like they brought in Kenny Gainwell to kind of beef up that with Rachaad White going out, especially that vet presence of a Gainwell who knows how to do that as the second guy. I don't know, man. This team's kind of, to me, it's just kind of what it is. I do love the Ruben Bain Jr. and the Josiah Trotter picks here. I think those are massive picks here that are going to be a thing for this team. And they will be immediate impacts. So watch for that.
Scott, from a fantasy standpoint, who are we looking at on the Bucs to kind of draft here as far as like value wise?
Godwin's a great value in 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th round. Someplace you can get him. Bucky Irving has been followed in drafts, and Kenny Gainwell. Those 3 guys, I would definitely look at in the middle rounds. A quarterback, you can take a shot at Baker, but I don't know what you're going to get out of him. So,
Kyler over Tua this year. Yeah, and fantasy wise for sure. What about Luka? Is he worth where do you think can he take that next step? He started off hot the first half of the season. It looked like he was going to be rookie of the year.
I know Tanner's been doing fantasy after dark, and I don't know what he's seen, where he's gone. He's going late 2nd round to early 3rd round in high stakes drafts. That's too rich for me. I don't know.
Sorry, who is it?
Ibuka.
Yeah, he's generally going actually late 2nd, about the 3rd rounds time frame. Is about right where he's hovering.
That's way too rich for me because we saw last year he started off great, and then when Evans and all them came back and got healthy, he was a no show. I would rather take a Pickens. I would rather take a Devonta Smith over Ibuka. I just think Godwin's going to be the alpha in this receiving corps. To be honest,
it's a new offensive coordinator too. So who know? You know what I mean? Like we don't really know what offense we're going to get. Like it'll be interesting. Yeah. Let's do the over under here on the Bucs. It's 8.5. Sam, I'll start with you. Over under 8.5 for the Bucs.
I'm going under here. I got a bad feeling about this.
Tanner?
I'm going to go on the over here.
Okay. Scott?
I'm going slight under. I think 8 or 9 wins is where they're going to end. tend to think it's going to be 8.
Yeah, going to a couple of weeks ago, I probably would have said over, and I probably spoiler alert, I probably would have picked them to win the division. But man, it's just there's a lot too much smoke, and where there's smoke, there's fire. When you got Vita Vea asking for a trade, but it's hard for me not to bet against a pissed off Baker, right? Like he's pissed off. It's just like he can fucking ball out, and I think he's going to ball the fuck out a little bit. I'm going over. I just talked myself into it. I've gone back on the Bucs, and I still am, because I'm like everybody's pissed off. They're not going to trade Vita Vea. He's going to be on the field, and Baker's probably going to play better when he's always so good until he gets hurt, and then once he's hurt, like he was the second half of last year, he should just take himself out and let the backup play, but he won't. So hopefully, if he can stay healthy, I still kind of like their chances. I'm going to go over. I think they do get 9 wins. I'm going to go over here. I talked myself in. I talked myself in. Let's get into the second team. It's the Saints, baby. They were coming in hot after last year. They got hot. Tyler Shuck looks like he was the real deal the second half of the season. So they went to remember they started out 2-10 last year, 6-11, and finished 6-11, 4-0 in the month of December. So we'll see if they can continue that. Gone is Demario Davis. Sorry, Alante Taylor's gone. Luke Fortner's gone. They also let Taysom Hill go. Bring in. I guess it's supposed to say Travis Achane, but fuck it, it's Travis Etienne to me. He'll always be Travis Etienne.
He can't change his name now. Nobody comes in 6 or 7 years in the league and is like, this is my name now. No, it's not. No.
And it's the same name, right? It's spelled the same. It's not like Cassius Clay went to Muhammad Ali, right? Like that's a little different.
Yeah.
I can't just be like, no, my name is not Bodkins, it's Bodkins.
I'm the artist formerly known as Prince. Like, come on.
Yes.
Like,
it doesn't fucking work that way. It's Travis Etienne. They bring in Noah Fant, John Ridgway as well. David Edwards, guard as well. They extend. They got the bag. We talked about that earlier. Brought back Cameron Jordan for his 16th season, baby.
Crazy.
In the draft, they went out and added wide receiver Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State. He could be one of the best receivers in this class. Could be rookie of the year, really. Christian Miller, defensive tackle out of Georgia. So they also took Bryce Lane as well, receiver here. They are over under here is a little bit 7.5. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But Sam, your thoughts here? The Saints also the easiest schedule in the NFL compared to last year's records. So, Sam, your thoughts here? What do the Saints got to do here?
What the Saints have to do is keep Tyler Shuck growing. Okay, he took tremendous strides last year, as Tanner loves to needle me with the best quarterback.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
Yeah, what is he talking about? Jeez.
Anyway. So, gosh, Anyway, so Tyler Shuck needs to continue to progress whatever he's missing on. He took great strides last year. I like the guy. He's fun to watch throw the ball around. I think Kellen Moore's the guy to get it done. I think they had losses here. I wouldn't put Taysom Hill as a big loss for them, to be honest with you. But, I think they can overcome their losses, and I'm pretty high on them. So what'd you say the line was again?
I'll tell you after a bit when we go over it, so you don't have to tell us right now.
Okay, I feel very good about the Saints this year. I think they're going to do well.
Tanner, the Saints finished hot second, really the end of the season. Seems like the books kind of think that they're going to continue that going forward. Your thoughts here on the Saints?
Yeah, I don't know what Sam was talking about earlier, but the best quarterback in this draft is right here on New Orleans. And they just continue, like we saw it. You got finally got to Spencer Rattler. You let Tyler Shuck get into play here. Now you go out and get him some guys. Tyson could be really good. I do like the other two rookies that they did draft, their receiver, Bryce Lane, Sabarian Brown. I think those guys, you're getting basically establishing him. Like, hey, here's your team. Hopefully for the next while, do your thing, right? And I do love that when they got out and got Travis a chain, and Alvin Kamara is your second, and you got KU man Devin Neal. That's his third. So they're established there on offense. I think more it's the defensive questions, right? You did get Christian Miller in the draft there. You got a couple guys. You got a guy from New England. You got still Justin Reed out there. Lorenzo Styles is out there as well. But you didn't make a whole lot of changes on that defense. Granted, in the division, it's probably not needed. It's for it to take you further. So, I don't hate it. I don't hate this team. I think it's much better set up this year than it was last year. And now they got an established guy, a rookie guy, best quarterback in the class. I think they're good.
Ooh.
Scott, the Saints are loaded fantasy-wise. Who is the best value here? Like, I really, personally, like in Superflex, I've been trying to get Shuck as my QB2.
Yeah, if you wait on quarterback, which I'm trying to do every chance I get, you can go with like a Jared Goff and a Tyler Shuck and be just fine. Even in one quarterback leagues, Tyler Shuck is your backup. You could do much, much worse than that, number one. Number two, high-stakes drafts, which I've been doing a few as we've gone along in August here, ETN has fallen. He's fallen into the mid to late fifth round, and I don't know why. He is perfect for this system, for Kellen Moore's system. I love the Saints. This playmakers all over. Juwan Johnson, tight end, he's athletic as anything. He can get down the field. I agree with Tanner. The defensive side's the problem, but I think the Saints can win this division. They're loaded on offense. As long as Olave doesn't get hurt or get a concussion, they're loaded on offense, completely loaded. So I like them a lot this year. I think they'll win the division. I think they can win a playoff game if they get the right matchup. So I'm very high on this year.
Yeah, they're. I'm kind of right there with you. They're over under is what do we got here? I passed it.
You said 7.5.
7.5. 7.5. Sam?
Carlos, I did that joke one time, and you come at me with it every time. It was my joke. Get better material, please. You're better than that. Be better. I'm sorry, Nick.
7.5 for the Saints here. 7.5 for the Saints.
I think there could possibly be a 10-win team.
Ooh, okay, Sam's.
I like
high, super high. Tanner, 7.5 on the Saints.
I'm gonna get high.
I got the over. You got the over for the Saints.
Scott,
I'm going over. Week 1, New Orleans is playing at Detroit. That is going to be a shootout, big time. I like the Saints a lot this year. Going over.
Welcome aboard, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. 7 over. Give me the over on the Saints. I think we're all high on the Saints for the right reasons. I think they have a lot of weapons. As long as Shuck can continue to improve and take care of the football. The defense is going to be a question mark. It's an easy division to here as well, mixed division, but not the. Any one of these teams can win it. But give me the Saints. Give me this over on the Saints. Let's get into the Panthers, last year's division champs. So Dave Canales returns after his second year, so he's in third year here. Bryce Young had an up and down season last year. Did finish with career highs, 23 touchdowns, 3,000 passing yards. But they lost a little bit here. They lost Christian Roseman to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Lost Austin Corbett, Ashawn Robinson. Andy Dalton is no longer the backup, but they did add Jalen Phillips. That was a huge signing for them. Devin Lloyd brought in Kenny Pickett to be the backup. Rasheed Walker, and we just mentioned buddy from Darren Waller as well. In the draft, they added some O-line, first-round pick, Monroe Freeling out of Georgia. Defensive tackle Lee Hunter out of Texas in the second. Nose tackle Chris Brazel, the second out of Tennessee as well. So last year they went 8-9 and won the division. And remember, they kind of gave the Rams a tough playoff game in that at home there in the first round. Ended up losing, Sam. But your thoughts here on the Carolina Panthers?
I get kind of the meddling vibe with him. Poor Brazel won't be playing this year, unfortunately. His ACL is just not going to cooperate. He has to have surgery again, I believe, unless I read that wrong. But I don't know. Who's the quarterback's name? What's his name?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah. Look, I've already said my piece on short quarterbacks. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not big on them.
Yeah, you got something against short guys.
I hate short
He
people.
does.
I hate
He hates short people. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Not even human. Yeah.
What'd you think of Doug Flutie?
It's so I feel so free. I got it
Too
all.
short.
Is that shortism? What is that? It's not racism. Is that?
Sam,
No,
What are you
I'm a
talking about?
heightist. I'm a heightist. That's what it is.
You're a heightist, Sam. How tall are you, Sam? How tall? You're not even that tall.
No, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, you're a heightist, Sam.
You're really 6'1".
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Doug Flutie, Sam?
Yeah.
No comment.
No comment. Okay.
Sam's a heightist. Okay.
Don't
Hate
feel
short
great. I actually like Canales. So I don't think he's got the right quarterback to make that thing work in there. So don't feel great about the Carolina Panthers. Show a lot of fight, but still don't feel great about them this year. Coincidence?
So you hate midget, Sam.
Yep, despise them. Hate them, man.
It's called heightism.
Well, I'm
You
gonna hunt them down in nets and just throw them on them and drag them behind my car. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
What are your feelings on Tajay Spears, Sam?
Tajay Spears, the running back, he runs
he's
okay.
short too. He's short too.
Well, look, we have to make a few exceptions to the rule. We don't want to appear like prejudiced in some way.
Tanner, the Panthers here. 7.5. It seems like the books have them at 7.5, and a lot of the seems the under is the plus money here. So they kind of think the books kind of feel like the over is going to hit here on the Panthers.
They're looking for momentum here, right? Tet came alive last year. You got Jalen Coker as well there. You're just trying to get what you have out of these guys. Same time they did draft, Sam Hecht and Monroe Freeling to get those guys going. So that's a great addition to that O-line. Don't forget about Hall of Fame legend Haynes King is also on that roster. Then you got
love it. Hall of Fame. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, Lee Hunter as well drafted. So these guys made some moves. Jalen Phillips, of course, being big. Devin Lloyd. This has been a team that has been trying to make some big moves, and I feel pretty confident these guys are going to compete this year in this division.
Scott, for fantasy wise, we know Tet's the guy. It seems like to me this backfield is the tricky one to kind of figure out.
Jonathan Brooks is gonna shoot up draft boards now. With Chuba being out week to week, he could get into the early 6th, late 5th. In drafts, and it would not shock me. The other guy that you're getting late in drafts is Jalen Coker. He's going to be the number 2 wide receiver for Carolina. Ted's going to get all the coverage. Jalen Coker is going to get single coverage as the number 2. You could do worse than Jalen Coker as your wide receiver 5. Other than that on this team, there's nothing that I would eat. Ted's in the 4th round. That's a little too rich for me. I don't want him in the 4th round.
Chuba's really been good value, right? You can go really hardcore into this week to week. Chuba's been great value in drafts lately.
Brooks to me is the best value because
right down the tubes now.
Because Dowdle really was the better runner than Chuba last year and took over the backfield. And Brooks probably can do the same thing, and you could get him in the 12th or 13th round at times.
Hey, don't forget about Trevor Etienne either. He's on this team too.
The other guy. I would. To be honest with you, I would draft Trevor Etienne with one of my last picks just in case Brooks gets hurt and Chuba's out for like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be the starting running back. And in the 19th round, you're getting him, and he could start 2 games, 3 games for you at the beginning of the season. It's not a bad way to go. But the rest
Sam,
of them,
go ahead, Scott. Sorry.
the rest of these guys, Darren Waller, I wouldn't even touch him.
Oh,
No
no
way.
shot.
No shot.
I'm good.
I'll find another tight end to go with.
Yeah. Sam, the over-under here for the Panthers, 7.5.
Over.
You're going to say Shorty B's going to go over 7.5?
I didn't think your height is the.
Listen. Affirmative action. What can you do? So, hey, I have
your
to
height
keep a
is.
certain. I got to keep a certain amount of short people on staff. You get it. These are things you.
You don't
this
got to
is
like them.
big
You just
stuff.
got to do it. You don't got to like it. You just got to.
Anyway, so I have them at 8. So I'll say over by 1 though.
Tanner?
I got the over 7.5.
Scott?
I'm going under. Beware of the great year. I'm going under.
I think the ball. Sometimes a team season has a season where the ball bounces away, and I think that was the Panthers. They should have never. The Bucs should have won that division last year, and they just collapsed.
I agree.
I'm going to go under here. I'm not buying. I'm not buying in on the Panthers. So give me the under here. I think. Yeah. Let's get into the last team. They got a new head coach, Kevin Stefanski, the 2-time coach of the year, replacing fired Raheem Morris. Comes in. They got a new OC, new DC. Matt Ryan is pretty much the football of operations now, so he's running things. Gone is Kirk Cousins. In comes Tua, baby. It's a quarterback between Tua and Michael Penix. So we'll see what happens there. Seems like they're leaning Tua here. Gone is Darnell Mooney, Caleb McCary, Caden Ellis. They brought in Jahan Dotson. He was, he's bounced around from team to team. They did give Bijan the bag. They also brought in Brian Robinson. So when always bet a B Robinson to score a touchdown for the Falcons. Christian Harris and Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper's still in the fucking league. Jesus,
He's still there, man.
Somehow.
he's back in Atlanta. They didn't have any first round draft picks, so they had to wait till the second. They took Avion Terrell out of Clemson, brother of his brother's on the team as well. So they're going to try to start the Terrell brothers at corners.
Family.
Yeah. Zach, just the way you like to do it down there in Tennessee.
There
Zach,
it is. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking that bait. I'm proud of you.
Can I ask a question before we get into the Falcons here?
He's saying I sleep with my family members, Scott. That's what he said.
Do GMs hate Kevin Stefanski? When is the last good quarterback that Kevin Stefanski had in the NFL?
Baker Mayfield, and they hate each other.
Yeah, the guy that they hated. Yeah, he hated Baker. Yeah.
They hate each other.
It's unbelievable who we get saddled with at quarterback.
It's always own fault. Should have gone on with Baker, and they should have done it. How about last year? They went 8-9. It was their 8th straight losing season. And they lost 4 in a row last year to end the year. So they did the opposite of the Saints. So that's how bad they were. Sam, your thoughts here? What do the Falcons need to do to be successful this year?
I like the Stefanski hire. I have a great amount of respect for him for getting things done that he got done. But guys, I got to tell you, as much as I am a heightist, I hate left-handed quarterbacks. They're the worst. The worst. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Kind of. But
you don't like Steve Young. You don't like Steve Young.
Yeah, hate him. Just
Is that because your guy wasn't your guy Young? Wasn't he a lefty too? Vince Young.
My
That's
guy.
Vince Young was a righty. Vince Young was a righty.
Okay,
yeah, he was
I
a
remember.
I love how I'm going to have all these prejudice for random quarterback trades. This is going to be great.
So these two comments from Sam will be cut into shorts tonight and posted on YouTube.
Yeah,
so.
great. Yeah. Somehow my followers went up. What? Anyway, so Tua, the left hand of God, as we all know. I just don't believe in him. I've seen this for years. I don't know where they sit with head coach while he was in Miami or anything like that. I just don't. I think I've seen enough of him to really get a feel for him. He's a backup in this league. I don't think he's a starter. But the other big question mark is sitting there with Penix. I don't really think he's gotten a fair shake of it, but what I've seen has not been phenomenal either.
How's he not? He starts.
Injuries too. Yeah.
Injuries. Yeah.
That was part of its gimmick coming into the league.
Oh,
it's true that he had 2 ACL surgeries in Indiana.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about NFL podcasters? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so, especially ones that live in Kansas. I think Stefanski is going to do some good things for them, but I think they're going to be hampered by Tua's play. That's where I stand on it.
Yeah, I can see that. Tanner, your thoughts here on the Falcons here? Can they finally turn this son of a bitch around?
Well, they invested in the defense to do so, right? They did add some guys there on the defensive side. A lot of their additions were on the defensive side. They did get a really great deal there with Juwan Taylor at right tackle, beefed up that O-line there. The issue is everything else around it, right? You got London, you locked in London, you locked in Bijan, you got Brian Robinson, I like that. You got Pittman. Might as well invest in the guy. Everything else kind of stinks. Like, I don't care who's throwing the ball. It doesn't look pretty. They'll look pretty, guys. They'll look pretty here. So,
does not.
Did they do enough? Probably not. Is their defense going to be hella good? It should be. It should be. A little worried on the offense. Can they score? Are they going to run their defense tired? Probably.
Scott, we know we're drafting Bijan Robinson, but is it just me or I'm staying away from Drake London? I just don't trust the I don't trust the quarterback throwing it to him. You don't.
Tanner, was that he's a bum? Get him out of here, or was that I'm a believer?
No, I've been drafting him right on the turn in the second round. He's been in the second round for me.
I just can't. I don't know. I can't buy him.
So I've probably done close to 40 drafts so far, best balls and everything else. I've seen London go anywhere from pick number 13 to pick number 21. Nobody can get a handle on him because of the quarterbacks. But he seems like a guy that people are just clicking on just to say he's the best player available. I got to take him. So I'm not sure. Kyle Pitts is the guy that's going to suffer, I think, because London, as long as London's on the field, Kyle Pitts does not get targeted and does not get a lot of yards or touchdowns.
He did better when Kirk Cousins was running the helm. Pitts did. You go back to his, he did have some decent success with Jonnu Smith, a little bit, but other than that, he's never been a tight end guy.
No, and this is again another athletic freak of nature with Kyle Pitts. He catches the ball, he can do some nice things, but I'm not touching him. I have this bad feeling he's going to regress to where he was before. The guy that I am taking late in drafts is Zachariah Branch. He'll be the number 2 receiver in Atlanta. He should get some targets. Tua can still throw the deep ball occasionally. I think Zachariah Branch is going to be that guy that tries to take the top off the field. So the only guys I'm going with in Atlanta is Bijan if I get the number 1 or 2 pick. London in the middle of the second round. That's the only place I would take him. And Zachariah Branch. And that's it. I don't see anybody else on that team that can make a difference in fantasy this year. So, and Tua's not even getting drafted. Tua's nobody's drafting Tua because the Michael Penix shadow is looming in back of him. They haven't named Tua starting quarterback yet for week 1. Seems strange when a guy has an ACL as a competition at quarterback. So, be very wary with the Falcons this year in drafting them.
That's kind of where I'm at as well. The over under, Sam, is 6.5.
Oh, God.
6.5, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good number. That's a really good number.
That's much lower than I thought.
I thought
I'll go
they'd be
6. I'll take their 6. I'll go with
So you're going under. Undies.
under, yeah. Undies.
Tanner?
I'm going to take the over.
Ooh. Scott?
Yeah, I'm going over. They can't win less than 7 games this year, so I'm going over.
I'm going undies. I think they get 6 wins.
That's a really good number, though. Vegas usually knows what they're doing with these numbers too.
Well, let's stick with it. We'll go bottom to top here. Sam,
Hold on.
who finish? Oh,
Oh, there's confetti everywhere. It's all over my face. Oh, my God. Oh. We didn't hear it, Nick. We didn't hear your mean thing. Say your mean thing.
yeah, your mom likes when
There
it's all over.
it is. Yeah.
There it
That's
is.
just
There it
pretty
is.
easy. Can he get to 5?
And don't push it. Yeah.
Sam, your fourth place team here.
I'm trying to figure out if I just hate left-handers more or small quarterbacks more. I'm having a terrible time, but I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons being in last place. I think Stefanski gets some things going for them, but they are ultimately stunted by not having a starting quarterback at the helm, and Tua can't get it done. People can dress it up any way they want. I don't think anybody's going to get much out of Tua. So I have the last place Atlanta Falcons.
What's the record?
Yeah, what's the record?
Oh, I'm sorry. 6-11. I think they go 6-11.
Tanner?
I got the Falcons at 7 wins here. I don't think they're going to be as bad, but they're going to fall apart somewhere. It doesn't matter who's quarterback. It's due to fall apart the way it's looking here for this roster.
Is
So I
7
got
wins
Falcons.
much worse than 6 wins? Not really. So, it's 1 win more.
Not really.
Below 500.
It's over the 6.5. So, yeah.
Okay. Scott, who you got here in fourth place?
Falcons at 7-10, and that's if everybody stays healthy. If Drake London or gets hurt or Bijan, forget it. It's going to be really bad. So 7-10 for the Falcons.
I got the Falcons finishing fourth at 6-11 as well. So, Falcons fourth place here. Sam, who's your third place team?
The one with the one with the little fella. You know, that little guy that runs around. You know, he's kind of amusing. I mean,
The Vikings aren't in this division.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. Oh,
Baker's not that short either. Baker's not that short.
Oh, anyway, I forgot I got 2 short people here. Can we call them that? Is it short people? Anyway, I've got. Sorry, it's so stupid but funny at the same time.
So the song this show is going to now be played out with is "Short People Got Nobody." That's the song.
Short people. It's that Randy Newman song. Short people
Yes,
got short.
That's exactly
love.
what the song is.
So I have Carolina here, and they are going 8-12.
8-12. They're playing a lot of games this year.
I'm sorry, 8-11. I apologize.
8-11.
I hate
Still
that.
playing a lot of games.
I still have not adapted to this 17 game thing, which I guess
Yeah,
is
Just say the wins. Just say the wins. That's what I'm
8.
doing. Just
Yeah,
say the
whatever.
wins.
8.
Math is hard,
9.
baby.
8-9. There's the number. 8-9.
Tanner?
The defending champs here coming to play at third place, 8-9 as well. That's what I got.
Okay. Scott?
I'm going to say Tampa Bay finishes 8-9.
Okay. I got I got the Panthers here, seven wins, whatever that says, 7-12.
7-10.
7-12.
That's
7-10.
hard, man. That's hard.
17, 7-10. Yeah.
Yep.
Sam, who you got finishing second here?
Sorry, William Robbins got me in the chat. They are little. Anyway, so second, I am going to go with the other short quarterback that grabs his crotch all the time. It's gonna be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here, and I have them finishing with 10-7.
I will say one thing about Baker. I do miss his commercials. He was good in his commercials.
I know. That was a Cleveland thing. He lost it.
They were pretty phenomenal. Yeah.
They were very funny. Returning the boots to Alice Cooper was very funny.
Tanner, who you got here in second?
Also at 8 wins, the best quarterback in the draft class, Tyler Shuck and the Saints.
Oh, okay. Scott?
This is why I hate short people, Tanner. This is why.
I'll go with Carolina, 8-9. Carolina 8-9.
Yeah, my second place team is the Bucks, and I got them getting 9 wins here. So give me the Bucks, which is one more game over what they had last year. Or 8? They're 8. I put said over on the Bucks, right? And they were 8.5. Right?
8.5.
Or is
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 9 wins on the Bucks. 9 wins, right? Yeah, 9 wins. Give me 9 wins. Sam, your first place team.
My first place team is the greatest quarterback ever, Tyler Shuck, and the New Orleans Saints. Get it done, and they get to 11 wins and 6 losses.
Wow, 11 wins.
Hey.
I believe. I
do
believe.
I
I
love
around here.
Do you believe in a thing called love?
You can get pretty high up there, man.
Thank
You can
you.
get pretty high up there. That's pretty
I
good.
remember blaring that in my car while trying to mac with a girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, same. Chance we can make it now. When till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
That's still pretty good too. I can't
Yeah,
get up
it's
that
pretty
high
good.
anymore.
It meant a lot to me. Okay? It meant a lot to me.
That's up. Tanner, who you got first place here?
I got the Bucks with 9 wins. Bucks with 9 wins, win the division.
Okay. Scott?
Saints 11-6.
I got the Saints. I'm going to say 10 wins, 10-7.
Man, you guys, I feel like double digits sounds too
I
too
almost
big
went
for
9
this
wins.
division.
For
Yeah,
this
I
division,
do think
yeah,
I
I'm not
almost went
comfortable with
9 wins. I do think Sam's. I need to get on whatever Sam's smoking because he's got them.
10 and 11, like wins from a
Sam's
NFC
like
South
19-0,
team? Like, what is
20-0.
this? Yeah.
17-0.
I'm gonna get high as a kite by then.
Hell yeah. Sam, let the people know what they can find you the rest of the week.
You can find me at Fanboys Unleashed all across all of your social media networks. We're going through a little rebranding thing here. Mr. Tanner's helping me out with a new logo and things like that. So look forward to showing that off. And I'll be doing a Wednesday night TikTok live. And hopefully this Saturday, I'm going to wrangle me up a Dolphins fan. Yuck. And we're going to talk some Dolphins.
You and your TikTok, your young kids, you.
Johnny Cruz coming out of retirement or something?
Yeah, Johnny Cruz coming out of the
No, this is a guy that makes these kind of fun hype videos for every team, and his name is Lottie. But I've been chatting with him, and he's a pretty smart guy. So now he's going to get on and say something awful, I'm sure. And then
Anybody's smart compared to you, Sam, so it's all right.
Is this about me and short people? Say it. This is about me and short people, isn't it? Let's just go ahead and ruin Thanksgiving dinner right here.
Who's the division we're previewing next week?
AFC South.
Yeah.
AFC
All right,
South.
so do we have any bias, Sam, on AFC South quarterbacks or something?
Sam doesn't have bias.
I didn't last year. I'm not going to
Nope.
this year. None. Zip, zilch, nothing.
Tanner, let the people know where they can find you.
I guess if I'm in the Sports Buffoons, last night I did a little best ball, and we did a mock on NFC After Dark. So check me out there. This week in here, some point we're gonna figure out how to do it, but we're gonna do a finish out our college football preview of conferences. We got the MAC. Who we got, Scott? The MAC, Independence.
That's it, I think.
No, there's one other. I can't remember what the hell it is. I don't know. You got the last three here that comes into play. Next week, we start talking futures and Heisman, and then we get into week 0 following that. So very close here to college football. Guys, I'll be actually gone next week. I'll be traveling. I know. I'll be traveling. But the best part is for everybody watching out there, the show's already up. So you can already go over to Nick's channel, the Bodkins Show. Go click on the show and hit the bell so you know when these guys go live next week. So
you can ring
you want to give your predictions now then?
Nah. I gotta save those. I gotta save it.
Okay. No.
You gotta save the suspense, Scott.
Thanks. All right.
That's a tease in the business.
Yeah. We will be back.
I just follow Tanner. I follow Tanner around on shows and Alan too. So
that's a little
wherever
creepy.
they are.
Brave of you to admit that. You and I getting everything off our chest. Getting everything off our chest today. Just prejudice.
Please check out Haymakers Meet. We did that last night. UFC 330 preview. So other than that, we'll be back here next week talking AFC South division. So first downs division stuff, and
I can't wait.
Talk over unders and all the good stuff, and enjoy your preseason football if that's your thing. I'm going to continue to watch the Cubs, hopefully chase the Brewers down and win a fucking pennant. So other than that,
how the Guardians doing, Sam? Any idea? No. We're not talking about the Guardians.
The White Sox are winning that division, right? The White Sox are kind of running away with it.
Yeah, they got it figured out. Unless the Guardians really rally here, they're not. In October.
Maybe we'll see. Thanks, Will. We'll catch you another time, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Windy City World Series.
Ooh,
Cubs White Sox. I'd be in for that.
That'd be crazy.
I'd be in for that.
They said if Game 7 goes to Game 7 of the World Series, it's on Halloween this year. I told my wife, Cubs in the World Series Game 7, I won't be trick or treating. If I do it in Chicago.
Oh, there'll be plenty of treats. There'll be plenty of treats if the Cubs win. But
yeah. I was like, she's like, you're not gonna try. No, I won't. I will be in Chicago.
You will not.
If the Cubs win the World Series, Nick, you should do a video from the Colts.
No.
No, I will be in Chicago if they're in the World Series.
Oh, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I went last time. I will go this time. Yeah.
Imagine the White Sox getting there. Holy moly! In 2 years.
What a change that would be. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Got the sniffles. Slight chat.
Red Sox are looking pretty good though, right? I mean, they got hot. They're winning the division.
4 straight losses. They won't win the division. They'll get in the wild card. 4 straight losses. They won today 7-0 against Toronto, so that kind of evened them off a little bit. Yeah, they've been the best team. My fear is they peaked way too soon. This September schedule is not very easy. It's tough. They got the Cubs at the end of the year. Sox Cubs last series of the year.
Means something. Yeah, it might mean something.
For both teams. So, I mean,
who's winning that division? The Rays or the Yankees? I haven't looked at the standings.
The Rays are up by 6 games. Yeah, they're up by 6 over the Yankees.
Red Sox Yankees.
Red Sox Yankees going to be, I think, top 2 Wildcats again. So
yeah, I heard the AL West. I know is like shite. Everybody's like fucking just right at 500.
Yeah, I don't know how the Astros are ahead. The whole division stinks. They let the Astros. Yeah. They let the Astros back in. The Mariners.
They were in any other division. Yeah, any other division.
The Mariners awful. They've got so much talent, and they're just awful.
The American League is pretty awful right now.
Yeah.
Like
it's rough.
The Rays are the best team.
Rough.
The White Sox are number 2. To be honest.
Yeah. And the White Sox, they're a good team, but they're not like you're like, oh, that's a World Series team.
No, they're the best in the AL Central. So
yeah, it's like the smartest team in town.
Oh, Meme King's gonna come out, gang. Meme King on the field. Here we go.
All right. Well, that's the show. I gotta go take a shit.
Thank God.
Sam's gonna watch the Titans against the Niners. So,
oh God,
Sam's gonna watch.
Let's get out of here. I'll see you guys.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.